The U.S. immigration system is a maze, and the Visa Bulletin is your map. Published monthly by the Department of State, it tells you when it's your turn to apply for a green card. When you file your petition, you get a priority date, your spot in line. The Visa Bulletin lists dates for each category and country. If your priority date is earlier, you can move forward. Annual limits and high demand, especially from India, China, Mexico, and the Philippines, create long backlogs. The Visa Bulletin is the lifeline for millions waiting to build their lives in the U.S. It determines if you'll wait months, years, or decades. Each month, applicants and lawyers anxiously check for movement. Forward means hope. Means more waiting. The bulletin has two charts, media group, split screen of two charts on computer monitor, hands organizing documents with charts of stock are distributed equally, final action dates, when a green card can be issued. Dates for filing, when you can submit your application. USCIS decides which chart you can use if you're already in the US. Using the dates for filing chart lets you apply for a work permit and travel authorization sooner. Understanding the system is step one for any immigrant. The Visa Bulletin is a monthly report card on your future. Changes can be minor or dramatic, especially at the end and start of the fiscal year. September's end and October's beginning often bring the biggest shifts. It's a time of anxiety and anticipation as new visa numbers become available. For many, the Visa Bulletin is the difference between waiting and moving forward. Knowing how to read it is essential to navigating the U.S. immigration process. The September 2025 Visa Bulletin brought disappointment, no movement at all. Final action and filing dates were frozen, halting progress for all categories. The State Department warned that most employment-based categories had hit their annual visa limits. When a category's limit is reached, it becomes unavailable until October. USCIS required everyone to use the stricter final action dates chart, blocking many from filing. Only those at the very front of the line could move forward. This created urgency for those whose dates were current. They had to file immediately. The system's fixed number of visas, 150,037 for employment-based in 2025, can't keep up with demand. The September freeze was a stark reminder. Progress isn't guaranteed. For many, it was a month of waiting and hoping for October's reset. October 2025 brought relief. A new fiscal year and a fresh batch of green card numbers. The Visa Bulletin finally moved forward, breaking the September standstill. USCIS allowed both family and employment-based applicants to use the more generous dates for filing chart. Thousands could now submit their I-485 adjustment of status applications. Filing I-485 means you can get a work permit and travel document while waiting for your green card. In some categories, the progress was dramatic, thanks to the annual reset of 150,037 employment-based visas. The backlog started moving again, and law offices were flooded with calls. For many, years of waiting finally led to eligibility. The October Bulletin symbolized hope and opportunity, showing how quickly things can change. It turned stagnation into progress for countless families and skilled workers. The October 2025 Visa Bulletin brought both breakthroughs and setbacks. Indian EB-1 applicants saw their date for filing jump a year, finally letting many file. Chinese EB-1 and EB-2 applicants also saw advances, while Indian EB-2 moved forward 3 months. The biggest leap was for Indian EB-3 skilled workers. Their date for filing jumped 14 months. EB-5 investor visas for Indians advanced by nearly 15 months, clearing backlogs. But not all news was good. Chinese EB-3 and EB-5 applicants faced retrogression, with dates moving backward. The EB-4 category for non-minister religious workers became unavailable after its program expired. This left many in limbo, waiting for Congress to act. The October Bulletin showed that progress for some can mean setbacks for others. The system's complexity means every advance comes with new challenges. October 2025 was a game-changer for many family-based applicants. The F2A category, spouses and minor children of green card holders, jumped forward 17 months. Thousands of families could finally reunite after years apart. The dates for filing also advanced, letting nearly all eligible families file immediately. Other family-based categories like F1, F2B, F3, and F4 also saw progress. Applicants from Mexico and the Philippines benefited from the forward movement, but the celebration was brief. November's bulletin pulled F2A back by a month. This quick retrogression reminded everyone how volatile the system is. When a window opens, applicants must act fast. It may close just as quickly. The visa bulletin's swings highlight the need for speed and preparation. The fall of 2025 brought more than just date changes. New rules and fees added complexity. USCIS ended automatic work permit extensions, so applicants must now renew EADs early to avoid job gaps. File renewals at least 6 months before expiration to stay protected. A new $1,000 fee for certain immigration parole approvals took effect, raising costs for urgent cases. The Department of Homeland Security proposed fee reductions for EB-5 investors to encourage investment. Customs and Border Protection expanded biometric data collection. Now, all foreign travelers, including green card holders, are photographed on entry and exit. This move aims to enhance security and tracking. These changes mean more planning and higher costs for many immigrants. Staying informed about new policies is now more important than ever. Every update can impact your ability to work, travel, or stay in the U.S. With all these changes, having a clear action plan is essential. First, check your priority date against the latest visa bulletin. October's movement may make you eligible to file. Use the dates for filing chart if allowed, and don't delay. Retrogression can close the window fast. Gather your documents and consult an immigration attorney to avoid mistakes. If your date isn't current, monitor the bulletin monthly and be ready. Renew work permits early. Automatic extensions are gone. Factor in new fees and expanded biometric requirements. The fall of 2025 was a roller coaster. September's freeze, October's progress, and new hurdles. Success now depends on staying informed and acting quickly. Read the bulletin, follow USCIS updates, and seek legal advice. The immigration journey is a marathon. Preparation is your best tool. Your American dream depends on what you do today.